I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany. Like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 65. 7 Pirates. 18 Rush.
Here's Ward to throw right away. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Going up the middle, Foster. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing now, Ward. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they can just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to him. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
7 Ravens, 19 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
19-18.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. Got it open man, it's Foster. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Go.
A shotgun handoff now, Foster. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Maverick, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
now Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Chargers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and Las Vegas first.
First down, Raiders.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
In motion goes the tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now a first carry here for the running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Cowboy 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready?
Here's Ward. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. But now it'll be third down. You look at this Raiders defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Seven Pirates.
Ward now working out of the gun. He'll try and do this himself. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up fourth.
It's now fourth down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Get it. 19, lock, cut 19, cut 19. Go.
To throw is Ward. That is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Trap 50, trap. Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And this one is incomplete.
That's a good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw, here's Ward. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
679 Broncos. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 50-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They give him about 4 on the play, but it's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
36-yard line.
And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And the Raider first
This
down.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll go down, but not before getting his inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't talk the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keep it that touch of my head.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
This is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Look at the big fella go. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Cougar 19 sight.
They'll set up to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
And it's
18, 5 in.
Back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. That's good. The creation there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes to play. 1st half. It's 14-0.
Ready.
2nd down and 3.
Ready.
They run up the middle with Foster. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ward. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Raiders 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Ward. And that will be incomplete as well. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, and looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now finally got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Cut 19, cut 18, run, 18.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 50, trap 50. Riggs, Riggs. Hurt. 18, 5 in. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Las Vegas.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Basically, nothing out more than 2 guys.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Panther 11.
Back to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
The final shot before break. Moore. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's airing it out for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll get further out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Play action. It's Ward. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. T. Higgins with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after they scored that first touchdown. The defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to number 89. It's a gain of 20. And a Raider first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. They'll come out in the pistol. pistol.
Let's go now. Go.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on first down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play?
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Stephanie, Cowboy 80. Rig, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and 8.
Ready. Viking 18. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Throwing is Ward. Wide open receiver complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Ready.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. They'll give him 4 yards there.
4 yards.
And it's second down.
Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Come on. 70.
Now Ward. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And now here's another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Seibel up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards.
And every time I see one of these plays occur, I always think to myself, it takes a quarterback not only with a strong arm, sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to complete this type of a pass. Back against the grain, all the way across field, and sometimes you catch the defense just not believing you can make that throw.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached real.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
18, pioneer.
Here's Ward. And the Raiders have got him. Right down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And up to the 3rd and 5 before they're able to knock him down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Las Vegas.
He's got his man on the comebacker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they'll tuck this and run.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Come on. Panther 6. Hey, smash. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16.
19 sight.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raiders
18,
first down.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
He's brought down back
A loss of a full 3
line.
yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Throwing now, Ward.
Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 5. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Chargers take over first.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he will have a charge.